Yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and start with the this is Hoot and Review. I'm Jared.
I'm Jenna.
Okay, so that's done now.
What really matters is what you like, not what you are like. Books, records, films, these things matter. Call me shallow. It's the fucking truth.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Sunday, and I got lucky. There's like no traffic, but that's where I just came from. I was at the Grand Wine Festival.
Where is that?
Down at Heritage Square, and it's like a 2-day thing. It's my friend's birthday, and she wanted to celebrate it there, so we met up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's probably not a good idea to be driving back and forth across town between
But if you're drinking wine, yeah. Yeah, probably not so much.
Yeah. I have a glass from the festival in my car right now, and if a cop picked it up, he would be like, this is like...
It clearly smells like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Living my best life.
There you go.
How are you? What was the first thing you mentioned? Rock lottery.
Yeah, last night I didn't end up going, but there was the Phoenix Rock Lottery. The it's the annual thing they do with for charity. They get like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I forget how many musicians they get together, but they break them up into X number of bands, and they don't know who they're playing with until the day of the show, and they have to write a new song and learn a cover.
Does this happen at Crescent Ballroom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've gone the last couple of years, but I didn't go last night. I just wasn't feeling up to it. So
yeah, bummer. That would have been fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. And I knew some of the people who were going to be playing this year, but I was just like, I'm not feeling it tonight, so did not go.
I wasn't feeling anything last night either. I went to Peter Murphy on Friday night.
Was that
40 years at Bauhaus.
Dark enough for you?
Oh, yes. Oh, the people watching was incredible.
Yeah.
But I had
a lot of mascara.
Tons of mascara and hair gel and angel wings and black lace, that kind of thing.
Sure.
I did have a David Spade moment where I turned to my friend and I was like, play the hits. But then shortly after they played Bela Lugosi is Dead, so I was satisfied.
There you go. Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, in Phoenix, I suppose it could be an actual David Spade moment, right?
Oh, he could have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen him in person, like out in public anywhere.
No. Well, and does he actually live here anymore?
I don't know if he ever comes back.
Who knows?
And do you think he would go to Bauhaus?
No idea.
Yeah.
None. It
was a big crowd. It was very well attended, and it was a good show.
Was it at the Van Buren?
It was. Yes, and he had a few costume changes. That was impressive. He started out in this like gold shiny jacket thing.
Gotcha.
And then he changed, and he came out in this like red shawl thing, looking very vampire-ish, and it was good.
Yeah.
I was not disappointed.
The next concert that I'm going to see is not going to be like that at all.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I'm going to...
I have a little goth kid inside me, right? Have we discussed that before?
I don't know if we really have.
Okay, I have a secret little goth kid inside me.
Gotcha.
That likes Christian Death and Bauhaus, and
I like the Smiths and Morrissey.
Yeah, that's not dark
about
enough.
As far as I go.
I go a little darker than that. Anyway, she comes out every once in a while.
Gotcha. A little, who was that? Who was that one character with her cat?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
A little black and white.
Lunchbox.
Yeah. I'm not going to remember.
Not Elizabeth. Not Daria.
No.
We could look her up, I'm sure. Emily. Emily.
That's it.
Yes.
Yep.
I have a little Emily inside me. She does like to wear black mascara and eyeliner. And I might have some black mesh outfits. I don't know. I keep them on hand.
Just in case.
Just in case.
In case of emergencies, break.
At the end of the semester, sorry, this is an aside, but you got me thinking. I went to my school and I had a friend in town. I wasn't teaching any classes. It was like the last Friday, like the Friday where all the teachers post their grades. And I had ripped jeans on and like, I don't know, maybe even a flannel. And my students saw me and they were like, oh my God, Ms. Duncan. Because when I teach, I always wear like a power suit or a little blazer.
Okay, sure.
They're like, you wear like ripped jeans and Converse? I'm like, guys, this is how I dress on the weekend. This is how I dress in real life. The rest is just a costume.
Gotcha. I was happy to at least, I mean, one thing about work is that I don't have to dress up for it too much. I can pretty much wear jeans and plaids all the time.
I don't have to.
You do it by choice for presentation.
Not to trash talk anybody. You should see how some of these other instructors tank tops and flip flops. But it's kind of Phoenix. Like that's the Phoenix dress code. Like you can wear blue jeans to almost anywhere in this city.
I don't think I ever had any. I did go to GCC for a couple of years before going over to ASU, and I did not have anybody dressing anything less than business-like. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, but that was like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Times have changed.
Everything now is
Casual Fridays.
Is talking. Well, no, I mean, for me, I guess everything that I say, well, when I did this, it's all in, 15 years ago, years ago, that kind of thing.
Don't age us. I did that. I shouldn't have said that. Now I feel old.
I was thinking, I saw on Facebook, Jason Woodbury posted like his favorite. He was doing favorite albums of 1999. I'm like,
cool.
Those are all 20 years old.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's not cool. There was something else that was, things that I think about not being that long ago. Anything in the early 2000s is 15 years old or, more.
Some of it still seems fresh and recent to me. My friend just showed me this video by the Horrors called Sheena is a Parasite, and I looked at the date and it came out in 2006. But I've never seen that video, so it was brand new to me.
I remember, as a teenager in the 90s, thinking that stuff in the 80s was so long ago, and then, now it's just like, no, that stuff from my early adult years was not that long ago. Oh, wait, it was.
Oh, it was. If Peter Murphy can get on stage and say 40 years of Bauhaus.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
That's 4 decades. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been on the planet almost 4 decades. My birthday's in 2 weeks.
But
this will be my 40th, I'm clinging to my last year of my 30s.
I still have 3 left before I hit that one. So, yeah. You know what? I always feel older anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. It's just
some novelists accomplish their great work when they're 47. So I think we still have some time.
Gotcha. Yeah, you know what? I'm really happy with the work that I'm doing right now.
That's good.
I mean, doing podcasts and publishing is kind of what
you want to do.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, we got it's all this like adult business decision making stuff now, right? We just went to see a small business accountant on Thursday.
That sounds intense.
And it's the first time that it's our second year.
What did you just pull out of manila folder full of receipts?
No, it's all on QuickBooks now, so it's all online.
That's so grown up.
But Janelle did have like an accordion file kind of thing that just in case we needed to switch to manual. But no, we were talking to the accountant about becoming a nonprofit and being able to, incorporate salaries for ourselves as part of the business model, and at that point it's it's still a year out probably, but being able to just do that full time.
I have an LLC.
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything with it.
Yeah,
it just sits there, but
just in
case I want to make movies again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is an LLC right now. I know Janelle has an LLC that she just hadn't done anything with for a while, and then when we did the local first festival, she kind of revived it and got everything back in order so that she could show and sell her jewelry.
Cool.
Yeah. But I don't know. Why did we go into that? Because
what have you been up to lately? What have you watched and listened to and read?
Oh, well, no, the whole, I talked about this briefly, but the whole thing that, that I wanted to kind of talk about here is that this is our 26th episode.
It's our 1-year anniversary.
Kinda, yeah. I looked at it. For some reason, it's actually in March. I think I might have done a couple of funky posting things and switching.
We must have started recording around this time.
We did,
early
yeah.
Yeah, because I have it in my calendar.
But yeah, so it's been a year, and because we post bi-weekly, it's 52 weeks, right? So,
right.
And I kind of, wanted to. I had been kicking around some ideas for the show.
For today's show?
No. Well, I had been kicking around ideas in general. Yes.
Give me a little more.
Well, no. I did. I did. I said we should do like a state of the show.
Okay.
And like things that maybe you're interested in doing with the podcast, or ideas that because basically what we have done for the last year is kind of just sit here and talk. Mm-hmm. And
I don't mind, but should we do more research?
Well, okay. So here are some. I'm just spitballing here. Here are some things that popped into my head because, I think that we could use a little more structure.
Okay.
And, I like that we don't. I like that the show can pretty much be whatever. But I thought maybe every once in a while we throw in like a theme show, like we kind of did that, or you kind of suggested an idea one time a little while back that we did about like 90s TV shows.
Yeah, and then we did that one that was supposed to be take questions from people on social media.
And we had 2 of those. Yeah. So, but to be fair,
we have more listeners
one of us
now.
Really posts. So yeah.
Yeah, and we could be better about posting. Yeah.
Yes, that'll have to happen.
I'm trying to work out a system on that because I sent you that Bitmoji thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to create something cute, a meme.
Yeah.
I have to figure out a way to do clever things and then quickly post them. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it frustrates me that Insta is only on my phone. I wish Insta had like a
because the web app you can only view things on. You can't post anything.
It's limited.
With. Yeah.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it is. And I have some of these things connected to the Facebook app, so I can do a post on Facebook and post it in Instagram, but it's kind of clunky and it doesn't exactly do what I want it to. And, so it seems, so that in general seems to be one thing, is that we need to grow the audience is one thing. So, and that's partially on us, and it's partially on anybody listening. So if anybody listening wants to if anybody's listening, if they do have ideas, if there's a topic they want us to hit on, and they can email us or add us or whatever it is on Twitter. Or
can we connect again with some other local podcasters? Because that was cool when we did the thing with Phil and Chris.
Yeah, we can, there's got to be
crossover shows.
I was thinking about that with Chris's wife does a grammar podcast called the Vocal Fries.
That's cute.
Yeah. But because I had been thinking about asking them about doing limited engagement, but I don't know. I was looking. Sometimes it just, if I have started scheduling out limited engagements and scheduling out album infinitum recording sessions, and I start looking at the calendar and just starting to get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because there's,
you're doing a lot.
We do this every 2 weeks. Chatterbox happens every 2 weeks. And then my goal for limited engagement is to hit 40 episodes this year.
Whoa.
Which is not quite.
It's almost once a week.
It is, yeah. So there will be a couple of hiatuses. I'm assuming that's the plural for hiatus, because hiati doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right at all.
Hiatuses. I don't know.
How do you have time to listen to new stuff or watch new shows?
I don't have a ton of time. The thing that suffers the most is movies. I don't really get time to watch
movies are a
new
commitment.
films, and then books also suffer.
So, Sorry to transition to some
Yeah.
actual reviewing, but may I?
Yeah.
Because you just got me thinking. I went over to my friend's and we watched The Favorite.
Oh,
Because he
yeah.
had like he had some early release copy or whatever, and it was